Shalom and good day all. This is Tehillim29, ready to review The United States vs. Murder Inc. by Brian Michael Bendis, Michael Avon Oeming, and Taki Soma. Well, this story still continues with giving the small impressions that it's like The Godfather and also Jew Gangster in this world of Brian Michael Bendis. I enjoy the storytelling, but I still have an issue with how Brian Michael Bendis could have actually worked on the beginning. Because at the beginning, the character for their age, they look like they could be 12 years old, yet when we move forward in the future, they state that they're 12 years old. Therefore, it's covering the character of Jagger Rose. That's my only small issue with this run. But apart from that, the story, once you read it from first issue to last issue, is fantastic. As you see it all come together. It still wouldn't hurt if it had some comic references, say a comic reference to the United States of Murder Inc., because there are some scenes that come over from that volume into this volume. So, let's get to reading the cover. Seven out of 10. The internal art, a 7.5 out of 10. And yes, it is consistent throughout the story. Great work, Michael Avon Oeming, and I want to give a thanks as well to Michael Avon Oeming, who ended up leaving a comment on my last video within this Jinx World series. So I appreciate that. And I'd also like to hear from Bendis too. I'd like to see what he thinks of the last video. And this is one world of his that I have actually come to enjoy. Sure, I might not be enjoying his DC content, but fall back to his independent work, I can feel the passion of his storytelling. I can feel the passion also with the help of the artist here. And that's what I like to see in stories, when you feel the passion of the world. Moving into the next part, the story rating. I'd also like to give the story a 7.5 out of 10. It does give us time, but the timing, I agree, it still needs to be fixed up to get a better understanding of the age of Jagger Rose. Of course, we see Valentine, and we see something in relation to him in regards to this series. We get a bit of a small flashback, plus we end up meeting, I won't give away spoilers. We also meet Glass and another person alongside the character. Won't give away spoilers. Who works for the FBI. But one thing I really would like to see is actually the next volume of this series coming out. We do get locations as you do read further within the story, and I enjoy that. Not only not only do you get locations, you also get events pointed out within the story. And that's towards the end of this novel, or towards the end of this trade. And I did enjoy that. So I want to give a big thanks and shout out to Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Avon Oeming for their work in this of United States vs. Murder Inc. of the Murder Inc. series within Jinx World. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And remember, let's keep it colourful.